In February, we learned that to close a $4 million deficit, Jackson Public Schools put a voluntary severance package on the table for its staff. Later that month, we learned that Jackson Public School Superintendent Jeff Beal himself would be taking that package and retiring. I'm your Fox 47 neighborhood reporter Darius Udrys, and I sat down with Beal for a look back on his tenure and what comes next.
We really want to make certain that, again, we're meeting all the needs. There's no one path.
Nimble, innovative, Beal's own description of Jackson Public Schools under his leadership. Whether it's a flexible budget process,
we amend the budget multiple times a year,
or savings that built up a $20 million reserve,
and we've been steadily kind of growing that.
Staffing,
we've been kind of very aggressive in the marketplace,
and opportunities for students, like the option to start college early.
This year, we'll have a student who will graduate from Jackson College with an associate's degree in May prior to graduating from Jackson High.
Beal says the aim has been making sure everyone at JPS has what they need, and he doesn't see that as grounds for controversy.
I think there's always a lot of confusion about what diversity, equity, and inclusion really means. I think when we look at it through the lens of equity for Jackson Public Schools, it's how can I make certain that every student has what they need to be successful? And that's really been our driving purpose.
As Beal leaves the district, he anticipates some even bigger challenges on the horizon. The district currently receives about $9 to $10 million in federal money for special needs, healthy food, and other priorities. But he doesn't know how that might change.
The challenges we face today are simply a much broader sense of uncertainty. You've got the elimination or downsizing of the Department of Education at the federal level, and so does that mean reduced funding for title funding?
As for academic achievement, Beal says while test scores show students struggle with reading, math, and science, JPS students are competitive when it comes to college admissions and performance.
And every year, JPS sends more students to Big Ten universities than many of our county peers even graduate. I will tell you, I'll put JPS's students up against anybody, anywhere, anytime.
In Jackson, I'm your neighborhood reporter Darius Udrys, Fox 47 News.